So we are here tonight for the documentary called Legends of Freestyle.
I'm not saying lack of talent, because I know I'm going to get bit in the ass after this. I'm not saying anything negative about anybody, but you have to reinvent yourself. You have to keep yourself current. You have to look, you know, unfortunately, this is the business that image is everything.
Sure. I've been talking for years, and I won't say the artist's name, how I wrote Solid Morning. People know it. I have witnesses that'll show up in court if it goes that far, if I take it there. But I got to the point where I just let it go. I just let it go. I said, you know what, this is stupid. Because you know what, I write songs, I produce songs, bro. It's all I do. Those people, you know, they have that one song, they can never do another. You know, I write songs in my sleep. I write films in my sleep. I literally have my equipment turned on, so when I wake up, I can program whatever's in my dream, because the more conscious I become, the more I forget my dream, because it's the subconscious. But that's another conversation.
I said, I am known to be the first lady of Latin hip-hop. Because to me, I considered it to be Latin hip-hop. I can honestly say to you, and this is the last thing I'm going to say, that was one of the best eras. That I don't know if you could ever have that ever again. Some of the best times. I wish I could have raised my child at that time.
I basically got into business because of a guy named George Vascones, and George was, at the moment, the manager of George Amon. Actually, no, not George Amon. Judy Torres, Cynthia, Johnny O. He had EXO, Solid, a whole bunch of old school freestyle acts that, you know, did a lot of records back in Micmac, and we all kind of did a lot of shows together. And George believed in me. He had something about him. It was me and Judy and Johnny and Cynthia, and he really put a lot of effort into us.
Well, when I first broke into the business, I didn't know it was going to be freestyle at all. It didn't have a name,
Right.
You know. I had just come out of high school, and I was looking to be a singer, and I was competing in every single talent show, gong show I could find. And I was finally discovered at a gong show, actually by a judge who was going to gong me. And he came up to me one day after, and he said, "I'd really like to help you." And I told him the truth. I said, "I have no money to pay you." And he said, "That's okay." And he said, "If I don't get you a paid gig in 6 months, you can walk away, no problem."
What I did was combine the three elements, which is you need a nightclub, you needed a record, and then you needed to be a promoter also, and to be the manager of the groups. So I combined all three together. So I opened up a nightclub called the Devil's Nest.
Mr. Stanulis, thank you so much. Thank you so much for recognizing us. Thank you so much, because you know what? Nobody else had the balls to do it, but I'm glad that you did. Thank you so much.